there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One away. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled straight back. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Severino is there for it, and that's the third out. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Parra is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Gerardo Parra.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. In now, Adam Wainwright.
Pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there were two down. Here's the first pitch to him. Lorenzo Cain is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gardner going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Stope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit in the air out to center field. Cain on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas ranging into the outfield, and this will land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Baseman number 3.
First offering on its way. Evan Longoria is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's runners on first with one down. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He popped out in his first trip.
Wilson.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius has it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Scope is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman Gerardo
Parra. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Severino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Luis Severino.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
The left fielder, number 21.
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jung-Ho
First
Kang.
offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. 1 out. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The third baseman,
digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler is there for it. One there. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. So stepping in, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward. Now
for New York City, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a play. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And 2-2.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Luis Severino. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Severino.
Started that swing a bit too early.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw across to first, won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side. Scope is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Robertson.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hara ranges to his left, and he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here's big Aaron Judd. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.